Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for coming by. I'm going to do a quick little pickup video here. The weekly treasure hunt, what we picked up. I'm going to warn you, it's kind of nerdy. It's all toys and games. I'm giving you the fair warning. So if you're here looking for the music, no music this week in the treasure pickup. So go ahead and bail. Hit the like button first, then take off. That's the best way to do it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Let's get on to the business. Now, again, you're going to make fun of me for this, but this is childhood nostalgia for me. This was my childhood toy set right there. We have this He-Man Masters of the Universe stuff has come back into the store shelves in these retro-styled figures, pretty much the same size as what they were before, a little bit different detailing, and you know what, they're only 15 bucks each, so good on them for not taking advantage of dummies like me who are buying this stuff. And normally, you guys know I don't buy games or toys or anything. Well, you guys know I don't normally, I'm buying music and stuff, so I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. And these are rarely in the store. This is a Walmart exclusive. This is the Canadian variant of it. Barely in the stores. I was working overnight shifts. So on my way home, super early in the morning every day, I'd check out the Walmart. And that's when you get lucky. And I was still there 7 in the morning fighting off other collectors for these things. So it was a competitive business to get them. So there's Man-at-Arms. And you gotta have this guy, Skeletor. Man, look at him. Does he not look good or what? Multi-articulate figures here. So look at all those moves he can do. That's more than what we got as a kid. And this one, I had to take what I could get. You'll see the card here has got some bends in the bottom, especially right here. Look at that. Look at that bend right there. But you takes what you can get. So, Skeletor. Evelyn. And these ones come with their comic books, just like the old days. This one, the card's pretty good too. Evelyn. And of course, oh, you gotta have the man himself, He-Man. Look at that guy. Bulking out like crazy. So, just in that one day, I managed to get everyone except for Teela and Beastman. And I assume more are coming, for sure. But, man, just a great figure. Not only that, comes with the power sword and the shield and the battle axe, just like the old days. So that was really neat. That was all in one shopping trip, and a couple days later, Battle Cat. Look at that. Look at him. He's huge. He's huge. The artwork is amazing. The card is in perfect shape. This you had to pay up a little bit more for. This one was $29.99. We're talking Canadian right there. So again, this shows you a little bit more that's available. You got that thing, Prince Adam rode around on. So of course you must get the Prince Adam. And there's Battle Cat. Shows how to put the armor on. What was Skeletor's cat's name? Anyone remember? I think it was Panther. Anyways, the rest of this stuff was on the yard sale circuit. There hasn't been a ton of yard sales, and in fact, really nothing last week. This is from 2 weeks ago. I just haven't gotten around to showing you the stuff. This was a big pickup. I was really happy to pick this up. Look at this. You guys know what that is? That's by Roland. This is a like a stage monitor or amplifier, ruggedized for the stage. Got your built-in handle right there. You can do We got 3 channels available here. The cube monitor, as well as you can daisy chain these together if you have a couple of them. Or you can just use one. You know, you can put that on stage, be your vocal monitor. Or just plug a guitar into it and it can be your amp. Guy who had this said his son was getting rid of some sales. My son's in a band. He told me, yeah, you can get rid of this stuff. So I said, all right, how much you want for this? He's like, I don't know, maybe $35 or something. I thought that's pretty good too, but I've been burnt before with this kind of stuff. So I went and looked for what cableage is needed, and there's your AC there. It's a keyed AC cable. Not a huge deal. We can find those, but I did point that out to him that, you know, do you have the AC cable? Because it is a bit of a special one. He did not have it, and he didn't want to go looking for it. So I kind of walked away from it, and then I walked back and said, you know what? I'm sorry for beating you up on this, but I'll give you $5 for that, and I'll take it upon myself to find a cord out there somewhere. He's like, yeah, take it. That way I don't have to haul it back downstairs. Thank you. Of course, looking this thing up, retail around $300. And if I can get even half of that for a used price, yep. So I'm hoping I won't find a use for that, so I can make some money on it. But knowing me, I'll want to keep it. Next up is all one big package. This is the only thing that's left. It's this. Look at this thing. I asked, was at a yard sale, I asked the guy if he had any video game stuff. And he said, no, nothing's out here, but you know what? I have my Nintendo inside, but I wasn't going to sell it at the yard sale. And I said, well, I'm here now, and this is going to be a pretty easy deal because I'm already here. He said, well, let me go and get it, and we'll look at it. So he went and brought out this big thing. I thought, that's exciting. I love it when it's a huge package like this. Don't clip that audio out. Let's go looking through it. You want to know the price now or after? Yeah, let's look for it first. I'm not entirely pleased with how much I paid for this. I was pretty excited, and I kind of popped on it pretty hard. And yeah, let's go through this. So, where am I going to put the stuff? We got one Nintendo controller. I've been through this already. That's why the cords are neatly wrapped. These are the good controllers. 2 of them work perfectly. This one, which is kind of a mess, and this third-party one, they have issues, so I didn't bother cleaning them up. They have some kind of issue. I don't remember what. Also in here was some PlayStation stuff. There's an original PlayStation controller. It probably does not work. PlayStation controllers don't like sitting around. Yeah, also with the PlayStation, an extension cord. When you had a PlayStation, you really needed extension cords for your controllers. Another extension cord. And, well, just some AV crap. A zapper. We always gotta have those, right? I wrapped that up, so that means I must have tested that and it's good. Good to go. And a second zapper. I wrapped this up, but I must have ran out of elastics. That's why it's on the handle like that. Must be good too. 2 zappers. We have an instruction manual. You got some Mario golfing there, NES Open. So that's a little teaser what's coming up. There's a Game Genie in here. You threw that in your console and threw a code in. That gave you all kinds of extra lives and continues and all kinds of cheat codes. So that's neat to have. What makes it very special is it comes with the cheat code book. So all your this is no good if you don't know the codes to put in it. Of course, we have the internet nowadays, so who cares? But it's nice to have a hard copy book, which, man, has seen has seen better days. I don't know what happened to the edge there, but and they wrote some. They still got some codes written there. They actually use the memo pages. That's neat. Thought this was neat. Universal cleaning kit for consoles. So, what else is in there? This is something else. I don't even have this. This is a cartridge cleaner. I don't have that in here, but I do have the actual cleaning wand somewhere. Yeah, so this thing, these tips are removable. You put a tip in there and you just ram it in and you it supposedly cleans it. Obviously we have a system and it's pretty good. Like, look at those corners, no cracked corners, which is getting rare nowadays to find a NES console with no cracked corners. And it's ordinary, just your regular ordinary Nintendo. There was no bonus game in there when I got it. When I get these packages like this, I don't like looking through it at the yard sale. I liked making a quick offer and getting it out of there. And then it's kind of a fun surprise to see what's inside when you get home. So I had no idea if there was a game in there or not. There was not, because that's my luck. The games. We got some Bandai Golf. How much golf have I picked up this month? If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I've been picking up Nintendo golf games for some reason. Tiger Heli. I already have this one too. Top-down shooter. It's not bad at all. Operation Wolf. That's what that zapper was for. This, right? Yeah, this is a zapper game. Yeah. A very tough one. On a Tengen, we have our Gauntlet. Terrible. 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 Terrible game. Of course, you got your Mario black box version, so no Duck Hunt in there, which makes it kind of neat. And then we do have some in the Nintendo boxes here. You got your Rampage. That's always fun. Always. Big fan of that in the arcades. Blades of Steel. Another must-have. Oh, there you go. You're wondering. Sure enough. We got the Mario with the Duck Hunt. Another zapper game there. Ooh, this is a big one. And he told me about this. It's got the Golden Zelda in there. You're going to want that. There's the Golden Zelda. It's got some age to it. Like, it's kind of getting silvery. There's the back. Nothing special there. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad shape. And getting down to the nitty gritty. Oh, you guys knew this was coming. You got your golf right there. And this is the jewel here, actually. Contra on the Nintendo, and it's in immaculate shape. So that's the good one. That's the one that's can earn some money. However, I don't have this in my collection yet. I'm almost 95% sure I don't already have this in the collection, so that means I'm gonna have to keep it, and there goes all the money I could have made. We have the real Nintendo adapter and AV pack as well. So that's the whole package. When he brought it out, he wanted me to make the first offer, and I couldn't get my way out of doing that. So I said, well, I'll give you $50 for it. He's like, I'm kind of thinking that 75 is what I wanted. So then I had to come on up. And I split him in the middle. I said, I'll give you $60. And he said, that's fine. Opened my wallet. I didn't even have any cash on me. It was after work, after an overnight shift. I was not prepared. No cash on me. Luckily, he took an email transfer, and that's how that deal got done. So $60 for all that Nintendo stuff. Probably looking at this, you know, the money's there. I could sell it and get my money back, no problem. But I would have liked a little bit more buffer on that. So otherwise, that's all my pickups. But hey, that Roland Cube monitor, that's gonna soothe my wounds on this if it works. We don't know if it works. However, thanks everyone for joining us on the weekly treasure reveal. Join us next week for some more stuff. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There's lots more fun stuff coming. We're going to, we got the vinyl show. I'm going through some books in depth. We got more Blu-ray unboxings, lots of stuff. I promise you fun stuff on this channel. Hit the subscribe so you can get it, as well as a 1,000 subscriber contest is on the way, but we have to get to 1,000 subscribers. So that's it. Thank you. See you.